let me make the I put for recording. Да, Дим, я сделал запись. So I was looking for something more stable than crypto, and because Bitcoin is going down, then it goes up for, I don't know, for 10-20%, then it goes down again, and it was not so very interesting for me and for some leaders from that company. I mean, crypto mining company. We several guys were looking for something that is connected with the dollar, so with a stable currency, and we found developers of DaVinci. We found them. They were working with and just selling, not like MLM, but just selling franchise of their robot. So we found all the information about them. We asked them tons of questions. We requested for statistics. We requested for feedbacks of their clients, and when we gathered all the information, we were really satisfied. We were really happy that we found these guys and we found this great product. So we offered them, like, guys, you have so great product, and we are MLM leaders. So why don't you make a platform, MLM platform, with a compensation plan, and we could raise up your sales in many times. So they said, okay, give us maybe 1.5 months, and we're gonna do everything. So they're programmers. They are fully experienced guys, and we were a little bit surprised that they said not half a year, not 4 months, but just 1.5 months. And they said even maybe 1 month will take this time. So we said, okay, it's up to you. So we had these negotiations with them in the end of November. So there were December, Easter, and New Year holidays. So we said, okay, maybe they're gonna make it in two months or something like that. But in the middle of January, they said, we are finishing, like we are coming to the end of developing. And if I'm not mistaken, 15th of January was launch platform DaVinci. So they asked, should we, what name we should give to this platform? And we proposed different option, and they said, okay, we like this one, DaVinci. It's very nice because there is a special DaVinci surgery robot. So I saw some information about it, and me personally, I proposed this name, and they said, okay, we like it. Okay, we accept, and DaVinci started. So then about 2 weeks passed for making all the tests, for making some connections, I mean technical connections and everything. And in the beginning, in the end of January, DaVinci robot appears. So why we decided to cooperate with these guys? Why we decided to use this instrument? Because there are some specific things. We were, how to say, we didn't want to give someone our money. I mean, we wanted to keep the control of our money in our hands. I mean, me, other guys, leaders, investors, etc. So we were looking for an option where we cannot send the money and someone will work with them. But we were looking for, like in Robert DaVinci, we open a broker account. So broker is like a bank. If you want to send someone someone money, you use a bank. So you use your bank account. You cannot just send to Australia your money. You use a bank. So you use a digital transfer, right? And broker, it's a kind of a bank, but to make trader, investor, go to a currency exchange, currency market. So between trader and currency market, there is a broker. But when you open the broker account, your money are completely under your control, and there is no way, okay, there is no way that someone can take your money and go somewhere, go far away with them. So you control your money. You can stop a robot, okay? You can just push a button and stop the robot and withdraw all the amount if necessary. You can fulfill the balance to top up the balance, no problem with that. You can take a part of a balance, no problem with that. You can take all the deposit back if you need it, no problem with that. So your money are completely under your control. I can see something in. Okay. I was reading a chat, and how actually it works. So let me show just right in the beginning the results of what we have here. I mean the statistic, the growing of our accounts, how they grow, and then I continue. Probably it will, how to say, it will burn up you inside. Okay, when you see numbers, when you see digits. Just 1 second. I'm gonna share the screen. Okay, here is my back office, but I go another page. So this is a page. Let me switch it to English if possible. Yes, I can switch it to English. So I'm living in Ukraine, but I speak Russian. So in our country, I use 2 languages, Russian and Ukrainian. So now I'm switching to English. Here, what do we have? This is the statistic of my personal account. You can remember these numbers like balance. Actually, this balance it's in cents. So you should know that it's not in dollars. I don't really have 117,000 on my balance on my account. No, you have to divide it to 100, and and you will get the number in dollars. So this account shows, I don't know why, so probably because we use cent accounts, not dollar account, but cent accounts. That's why the indication is like that. So there is $1,175 on my account. So I did not withdraw any money. Initially, I put $500 here just to check. Then when Robert made for me $60, so about 12%, I made more. And probably couple months ago, I added $240. So after that, my account was $800. And since that time, I have net profit of about almost $400. So here, what do we have? So as I said, we started in the end of January. Exactly, my account was. I made my deposit on January 27th. Talking about February, you know, it was a complicated month. Why? Because Robert was connected to newly launched platform DaVinci, and there was about 5 or 6 updates during just 1 month. So the trading was not so profitable. It was about maybe up to 5% a month during February, and then starting March, the trading was performing according to the plan. I would say so. So here, I don't know why actually it's indicated the end of January, and then it starts from March 1st. I don't know why there is no February. Actually, it was, and starting 1st of March. Here, what we can see, my deposit was growing. You can see the red line on the graph on this graphic. And here I have 55.63% more on my account. So actually, everything is according the numbers as you can see here. If we go lower, if we go down, we see all the trades. Actually, these red trades, it's not losses. It's trades, open trades. So which are in market. When when order when order comes to trade stop level, not take profit level, it closes. So you will not see here a lot of blue orders. You will see all of them, almost all of them in red because they are in market. So they're in orders, and these numbers are changing. So let's go down, and here you will see my numbers of my trades since March actually. So March was 10.48% per month. April was low trades. I don't know why, because this year and 2018, so previous year, also it was very low, somewhere in the bottom. You will see on another graphic. I will show you. I will show you older statistic of trading under this robot. So April 6.22, May 7.79, June 11. Almost 12%, July almost 10%, and August just started, so 0.32%. It's net profit. So we can here we cannot go. Let me go to another statistic. I can provide you all these links. You can go deep if necessary, if you need. With this statistic, it's open. It's my personal statistic. Actually, let me show you one thing, okay, to prove that it's mine. Here is actually my last name, Rakhov. Here you can see the sign, Da Vinci. So this statistic relates to Da Vinci robot of my personal account. And let's see here the balance. $1,175.05. I will go to my remote desktop where my robot installed. Here it is. And you will check the balance. Here it is, $1,175.05. So that's it. Actually, here is the robot trading. So here is the heart of robot. It's terminal. Here we have 6 different currency pairs: Euro, United States dollar, Canadian dollar, Euro, Switzerland franc, United States dollar, Switzerland franc, United States dollar, Japanese yen, and Euro and Japanese yen. Here is my profit. So before yesterday, 0, because new month started, and this day is relates to previous months. That's why it shows 0. So now we have quite flat market, and trading is not so profitable like it's usually. So for yesterday I made $2.28. For today, actually not. Today is Saturday and we don't have trade. So today meaning Friday. Friday was $1.48. Yesterday meaning the day before, working day before yesterday. So it's Thursday, $2.28. And here is my balance. Actually it's in Russian. There is no way to translate it, unfortunately. I will show you here. Here is trading, chapter trading. Here you will see my balance, 1,175.5 cents. What else? This I will not explain. It's some technical issues. So when you become the robot owner, you will know a couple minutes, numbers. to to observe, to monitor how your robot works. So now let me go back, and I will show you one more very interesting. Let me refresh the page. I will show you one very interesting graphic. Here it is. So our robot became robot Da Vinci since February or the end of January 2019. Before, there was another name. There was no MLM platform. There was no way to to have a compensation plan. Vitaly G, it's Vitaly Galkin. So it's one of developers. There are 3 developers: Vitaly, Dmitry, and Kirill. So Vitaly G is Vitaly Galkin, first name and last name. And here what we have, it's also Sense account, real. It's not demo, it's real. Broker is FOREX for you. Automated, so it's working under Da Vinci control, etc., etc. So the balance now is more than $5,000. This account started from $300, and as you know, at the beginning of 2019, they added some more. If I'm not mistaken, they added $700 or something like that. But you can see how many percent the robot made. So the most interesting that it's complex percents. So guys made the deposit, let robot trade. They did not withdraw any money. So all the traded money, like today's trading, okay, or Monday's trading. On Monday, Robert made some amount. So on Tuesday, Robert will use all the amounts, including yesterday's profit, like Monday profit that was made. On Wednesday, Robert will use all the amount, including Monday and Tuesday profit. So it's complex percent, and as you can see, the percentage was growing. So about 1.5, maybe 1.6 year passed, and you can see here more than 1,300% net profit. So just imagine if you invest 1,000 here, February 16th, 2018, you would have more than 13,000 here, only from 1,000. If you invest 10,000 on this date, you would have more than 130,000 more. So it's multiplying. It's this account, this deposit, as for today, it's multiplied more than 13 times. And let's have a look. Also, oh yes, it's not blue, it's green. As you can see here, some orders are in market and they're in green, not in red now. You can see some green, you can see some red, you can see some green, etc. So when Robert see that profit goes to take profit, so it's automatically closed with profit, and you have to you have some more dollars in your account, in your balance account. So here, how it was working in 2019. So on January, it started from 15th of January, because many professional traders, they stopped their trading since 15th of December, and they started again on 15th of January. Why they do so? Because of New Year holidays, New Year and Easter. Sorry, not Easter, but Christmas. Christmas and New Year holidays. So in January, starting on 15th of January, it made about 5%. In February, it was more than 11%. In March, it was more than 14%. In April, almost 9%. In May, it made more than 10%. In June, almost 18%. In July, almost up to 10%. And in August, we can see 1.23%. Everything depends, not everything depends on Robert. Everything depends on market. So if we have, I would say, interesting market, okay, we have more interesting trades. If we have flat market, there is nothing interesting, and robot cannot make money on flat market, or it makes just a bit for you. So let's have a look on 2018. 2018 was really, as you can see here in this graphic, that it was really more interesting comparing with the current situation in 2019. Well, who knows, probably further in future in 2019 we will have a more interesting market. No one knows. It depends on, I don't know, on world economic situation, etc., and everything. So the robot was studied, as you saw, in February 16th, 2018, and for 2 weeks it made almost 8%. In March was more than 25%. As I said, April this year and last year was very weak, and it made about 10%. May almost 25, etc., etc., etc. And the most profitable month was November 2018, and it made almost 40%. December, Robert was working only 2 weeks. So since the 1st of December up to 15th of December, as I told them, it was post till 15th of January. But for these 2 weeks, it made more than 9%. So here, like it is, here, like it works. And let me see the chat, because okay, someone writes directly to me, but please use to everyone, okay? Because if you write only to me, no one else can see your question. Okay. So just 1 second, okay? Robert, are you with us? Please write if you are with us, or maybe if you want to take a word. Please unmute your microphone. Also, so there are some strong things that made the robot very interesting for any investor and for any leader who builds his team, because we are all tired of these hypes, of these scams, of these pyramids, etc. So why I'm here and why I'm not looking, I'm going like this. So I can see only Da Vinci in front of me, and I don't look right, I don't look left. Someone always invites me somewhere in some other projects. I don't go. I don't want to listen even to. No, because there is one strong thing. All the amount they are located in. Broker. So we do not invest in Da Vinci. In Da Vinci, we purchase a robot. We purchase a license. We have 4 different licenses depending on your deposit. So probably all of you already know this information because of Robert. I'm also in his chats, and I see that all the time he drops the information. He's a great leader. And probably we have $250 if you have a deposit up to $2,000. If we have a license for $500 if your deposit is up to $5,000. We have a license for $1,000 if your deposit is up to $30,000, and you also get 2 robots. Not just one license, you get 2 licenses. And we have a $2,000 package with 2 Da Vinci robots that covers your deposit up to $100,000. So there are some guys, who purchase $250 license. They invest maybe $500, and they do that to check everything. And when they are satisfied, maybe after one week, 2 weeks, after 1 month, they see that everything works properly. They make upgrade for higher amount and they invest more. So it's normal. It's okay. As for now, I have very, very different partners in my team. I have guys who invested 1,000. I have guys who invested more than 100,000 in Da Vinci and led robot trade. So It's completely different. It's up to your financial situation. It's up to your it's up to your means. So what do you want me to tell more? Guys, if you have questions, please write them in chat, okay? I will read them and I will answer them. So I can also show you my back office in DaVinci. Let me switch it to English, okay? So here is my back office in DaVinci. Here is my name, here is my picture. So the dashboard is my referrals, it's my first line. You can see 178 people I registered. Not all of them purchased Robot, but the 178 people used my registration, my referral link to join. So for today, I earned, let me refresh. Okay, so for today I earned 117 bucks. So here is my balance, which I can withdraw. Here we have a binary compensation plan, and here is my strong leg. Here is my weak leg. So here you can see number of binary cycles for. Actually, it should be refreshed because here we should see the current month amount of binary cycles, but I don't know why. I already asked support and technicians to check that. Here is binary cycles for July and August. So, and this is the general quantity of binary cycles since I registered here. Here inside you see the chapter Robot. Here is the number of my account in broker. We use FOREX. Here is I have $2,000 $2,000 package in DaVinci. So I have two licenses, $50,000 each. So one license, it's connected. And the second license, I have just one account. So the second license is free to be used. So $50,000 per license, and generally total $100. So here is a terminal for Robot, broker, FOREX. Here is Robot itself. So if you just download it from someone, copy it, and try to install it, will not work because here inside everything is connected to number of license. So if here in my back office the number of trading account is mentioned, and system can see that I have purchased Robot package, so it will connect, it will let Robot works. If someone else tries to just download and try to connect it to his own account that is out of system, it will not work. So servers where Robot is located, I mean the data service, is located in Europe, in Germany. So there is no chance to hack Robot. There is no chance to stop robots, to steal robots, to make it work if you did not purchase it. So the system is very sustainable. The system is very is very strong technically. What else? Here is my team, etc., etc. So today my aim is to show you the opportunity of Robot itself. Today I'm not going to tell you about the marketing of compensation plan, etc. So what else? What is necessary for you to make to start the business, to make Robot trade for you? So you register, you use your sponsor ref link, you purchase the Robot using cryptocurrency Ethereum. It's very useful, it's very easy, it's very simple, and it's very fast. And we can cover all over the world. So before we used another payment system that was not so simple for everyone, for every country, and our developers, they decided to make it for all over the world the easiest way to use cryptocurrency Ethereum. And after that, the second step when you purchased your Robot, so you also purchase this remote desktop. So why it's needed for you? You need it to let robot trade for you all the time, 24/7. Even if you close your computer, nothing happens, robot continues working. Why? Because it's installed in remote desktop. So it's not connected to your computer. If you close it, robot continues working. So you have an access to your remote desktop, but you cannot stop it. Well, actually you can if you use this button, okay? If you use this button and you just close the application. I'm not doing this, never, because I don't want robot to be stopped. So you purchase, it's very cheap. It's about $3 per month, and it lets you save the electricity. It let you save Wi-Fi or internet costs, etc. So you use this thing. Also, another way, the number 3, or maybe number 2, the remote desktop probably was number 3. So number 2 is your broker account. Let me show you my broker account. I will also switch to English. Here is FOREX. It's very sustainable broker that already works more than 9 years. It has all the licenses, all the needed documents. It has about 2 million of clients. So it's really nice. It's really nice broker. Here you open a trading account. So everything that I'm showing you right now, your sponsor, the guy who invited you, who will register you, he will explain you all the process. So you do everything here. You deposit funds on your account. You can use, well, actually, depending on country, there can be some other ways to deposit funds. So in my country, I can see this. Well, actually, bank transfer is available for any country, as I know. Bank cards, they can be different in your country, but you can use your bank card. It's very easy to fill the balance, and it's very simple to withdraw. Actually, the withdrawal comes within 1 minute. Really, it comes within 1 minute. So you deposit, that will take maybe 1-2 minutes, and withdrawal, if it's not the first one, actually first one will take a little bit longer, but if you withdraw second, third, fourth, fifth times, so you get it very, very quick. And also you see some wire transfers, payment systems, Kiwi, Yandex, Skrill, Neteller, WebMoney, Perfect Money, Advanced Cash, etc. So after you fill your balance, you connect it. You connect your account with the Robot Da Vinci in the remote desktop, and your trading starts if it's not a weekend. So trades goes from Monday to Friday, and all the currency market is on a weekend, so there are no trades. So if you make it today or maybe tomorrow, Monday night, trading will start again, and you will see some profit already during the month. Okay, I have some questions in the chat. Okay, I have some questions. Who are those behind the robot? Well, these guys, they're from Russia, from city named Kirov. There are 3 main guys, Kirill, Dmitry, and Vitaly. So they have also, as they said, 7 more people like assistants, so programmers. They also have traders who they consult with. They're very, very strong traders. They also use this robot, so they are interesting to make this product better. And they're open developers. We saw them, me personally, I saw them already twice. We decided, so MLM leaders, we consult them. So we request some things from them, and we say, guys, we need each 3 months to make event, to go somewhere abroad, in the middle of April it was Cyprus. In the middle of July it was Turkey. In the middle of October it will be some other countries. So it's not decided yet. It's not chosen yet, but it will be. So we said that we need 4 times a year have event where you will be, where you come, you will be invited, where we can be together with leaders, with investors. So all the interested partners with the prospects to this business. Probably there are some guys who want to see developers, and then they enter the business. So no problem with that. Me personally, I saw them already twice, and there are some guys who are from Russia. They saw them many times already because they go from town to from city to city. They conduct offline webinars, presentations, and sometimes they invite developers also to this to their presentations. What else? Okay, I hope it's discussed. Can we have them on Zoom meeting with us? Well, guys, we can invite them to on Zoom meeting with you, but that may happen when there are a lot of us, because now today in our company already more than 1,300 people, and many, I'm telling you, many teams. They say, okay, is it possible to make a Zoom with us? We have 3-5 people together. We have some investors here. They want to see developers. In the beginning, that was possible. When we go further, it's not gonna be possible so easy, because you see, we're growing, we're making bigger, and we can when we have a big team. So maybe starting, I don't know, 50 people or something, when we can invite them saying, guys, we have 50 people from Ghana, from Africa, from English speaking people, come, they need you. So I hope it's clear. But there are some people who want to see that personally. Okay, guys, you are invited. You are welcome to see them in leaderships that are that take place every 3 months. Okay, ask him again, please. How can I contact support? There is no contact us button. I was trying to contact Vitaly Galkin on Telegram, but it seems he's busy, so he have blocked me. Probably yes, guys. You should understand that developers, they're not support. Developers, they're not, speaking heads, okay? Developers, they do their work. So we have one update of a robot, approximately from 1 to 1.5 months. So they have a lot of work to do. Unfortunately, they cannot meet everyone who's knocking to Telegram or who wants to see them like it is. But we have technical conferences. Unfortunately, all the previous technical conferences where they were invited, they're in those conferences were in Russian, so you can see them. Probably you will not understand them, what they say, but you can see them, how they look like. So does the Robert and Broker company owned by same person? No at all. Broker exists 9 years, more than 9 years. DaVinci exists since February 2019. But these guys, developers of DaVinci, they started to work on robot in 2016, and in 2017 they created their product, so their first robot. So they're completely different people who own. So actually, DaVinci developers, they do not own RoboForest, no at all. I'm making profit, but equity is going down. Will it readjust? Yes, it's a market. So you're making profit, but equity. Well, okay, it's not a technical. It's not a technical webinar. Okay, you can ask your sponsor, please. Okay, guys. If you have more questions, please ask them. Because in 3-4 minutes we're gonna finish our online. It's a big pleasure for me to have this conference with you, but unfortunately I have another meeting in 7 minutes sharp. So, but they are from same country. I don't think so. So, RoboForex owners, I heard that they are from Europe, but developers of DaVinci, they're from Russia. So completely different countries. Are they independent or in partnership? No, they are independent. Like, RoboForex has, as I said, about 2 million clients. So you can check all this information. It's open in internet, no problem with that. So just check who are RoboForex, how long they work, etc., etc. DaVinci has nothing own with RoboForex, except DaVinci uses RoboForex as its broker, but you can use another broker, you can use Forex for You broker, you can use any other broker which you trust, but there must be a technical compliance. So sense accounts, lots 0.01, what else? So there are about 5 or 6 points that must meet technical compliance. But if you have your own broker, no problem with that. You can use your broker. So there are no cooperation, no partnership between DaVinci and RoboForex, except we use them because they are technically complied with our requirements. Can I use another? Yes, answered already. Sorry for so many questions. I have a team of more than 500 in Africa. Okay, no problem with that. So if necessary, just ask. But guys, we need to finish our conference. Please, if you have some more questions, let me know. Let me know about it. Okay, I need to be cleared so I could bring my team along. Yes, you're completely right, because when we in the end of November, when we met these guys our first time, we also asked a lot of questions, and we did the same. So no problem with it. You are here to ask questions. Please make another longer conference so we can talk more. Okay, no problem with that. So we agreed with your leader. We agreed to make 1 hour once a week, or maybe once in 2 weeks. So please be in chats, read the information, read the announcements. You should know when the next meeting will take place. You just contact your leader, okay? And we will have maybe about an hour. So you can ask everything. Maybe you can join once within an hour. Then you go second time, you ask more questions. You can also ask questions in chats. So guys who are already in partnership here, guys who already use the Robot DaVinci, they know, I would say, a lot of answers to any questions. Okay? So guys, it was a pleasure for me to have this conference with you. It was a pleasure seeing all of you here. Thank you so much. So we keep in touch. Thanks for coming. Make your wise decision. Ask the person who invited you here for referring, and we will be happy to see you in Robot Owners team of DaVinci. Thank you guys. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.